Happy confirmation season, everybody. Kevin Molm here in the Office of Youth and Adult Ministry, 2-Minute Tuesday on April 16th. Hope you got your taxes in yesterday, but we are right in the middle of confirmation season. Bishop was in Bozeman this last weekend, and he'll be all over the diocese over the next few weeks. Please know that I'll be praying for you and all of those who are going to be getting confirmed this season. We are gearing up for summer ministry season here in the office. There's a lot of things going on. Of course, Legendary Lodge is huge in our diocese for summer ministry. I know that most of those camps are full and they're at waiting lists. However, I would encourage you, if you have families that are interested, make sure that they sign up for that waiting list. Things will inevitably change as families' calendars and schedules kind of change over the next few weeks. So there's always an opportunity or a chance that you might get into the camps if you're on that waiting list. So please encourage them to sign up. One camp that still has some spots open is our family camp. This is a great opportunity if your entire family wants to come to the lodge and just bask in the amenities that are there. This is happening that last week in June, right before the July 4th weekend. So make sure to sign up for that. We have just a few spots open. Then we've got Justice Outreach Project in July this year. That's July 9th through the 14th. It's going to be over the Native American Indian Days in Browning. It's a ton of fun. I highly encourage you to take advantage of this. It's also, we need a lot of help. We got a lot of great projects scheduled for this year that we need a lot of hands to help us out with. So if you're looking to add kind of that justice and service component to your ministry, I highly encourage you to bring your youth to this event. More information, registration at diocesehelena.org/JOP. Right after JOP in July, we are headed to the National Eucharistic Congress. Super excited about this, to gather with people from across the country. A national congress is the opportunity for the whole church of all ages to gather at once. It's not just a conference, but it's an opportunity for the whole church to come together in prayer and worship centered around the Eucharist. That is scheduled for July 17th through the 21st, and we are organizing a trip. Bishop Vedder is going to be leading a group. This is the last chance to register, so if you have folks who are interested in going, make sure that they sign up as soon as possible. We do have a few tickets left, but you need to make that decision soon, like this week. So if you have questions or if your parishioners are interested in going, have them reach out to me, or you can find information on the website, which is diocesehelena.org/National Congress. One new thing that I wanted to mention this week is that Matt Brower has put out a series on the faithful citizenship. Matt Brower is, among other things, is the executive director for the Montana Catholic Conference, and faithful citizenship is the USCCB's document on how and why Catholics can and should participate in the political process. As you all know, we're gearing up for political season coming up, and so Matt put together a video series to kind of explain the faithful citizenship document. The first video was released last Wednesday. He'll continue to publish those videos each Wednesday, leading right up into our June primary. So check those out. I know that you're going to get bombarded with a lot of questions and advertisements and all that sort of stuff this political season. This is a great series to help educate yourself and your people on how to participate as a Catholic in our political process. Holy Fire, folks. This event has been happening nationally. It's called Holy Fire. It's basically NCYC for junior high youth, and it's not a national thing. They do these regional events, and NFCYM is looking at bringing a Holy Fire to the Pacific Northwest. There's a couple locations looking at maybe Spokane or Boise or some other areas, and they're doing a feasibility study, and they asked just send out a survey to youth ministry leaders in parishes or in the region to see what would be the likelihood, how many people could they expect to gather if they were to do one of these. So we're excited about doing this. For those of you who've been to our junior high rally event in the last couple of years, it's the same thing, but it's on steroids. It's a really fantastic event, and if we could bring it somewhere in our region that would be reasonably close for us to participate, I would be very much so interested in taking a group there. But again, the first step is just to gauge what the interest would be in our parishes. So I will send out that link to you all if you'd fill it out and get that back to you. They need it in this week, so it's kind of the time is of the essence to see if they can bring Holy Fire to somewhere in the Pacific Northwest. This season's pretty big on admin for me. I'll be working on our budget and calendaring and planning for next year. I am headed to Kalispell next Monday, so really excited to meet with youth ministers up there. Otherwise, just a lot of admin here in the office. As always, please pray for me, pray for our bishop, and together we will all pray for our young people. God bless.